This is divine intervention when God protects you when you need it the most. Remember the last week in part two, I was kidnapped by the second most dangerous gang. And remember the place I'm living in had like 100 and something gangs. And all of them had a hit out on my life because of what I was doing. Not the Green Berets. They had a hit on the Green Berets. They just had a hit out on me because I was one of the three leaders. It was a guy named Pondexter McCutcheon, a guy I went to high school named Sam, and then there was me, the third man. All the leaders wore red caps. All the other soldiers wore different color caps. I think maybe black or green or something. I can't remember. But now I'm at Green Beret headquarters. I'm teaching a karate class, and it's probably about 30 students or maybe 40. And where I stand up at to teach a class, it's a big door there. And you can see the red light, and all that. I'm right by the traffic light. Matter of fact, I can get a can of apple and throw it out that door, and they're gonna hit somebody's car at the red light, right? So I'm standing there teaching karate. Somebody say, Stubbs, come here, bro. The most beautiful convertible you ever want to see, candy apple red, antique, sparkling. So I walked out there to the car. I said, what's up, dog? He said, hey, I appreciate what y'all doing for the community, cleaning it up. And I would like to make a small donation. I said, oh, I appreciate it, Mr. Johnson. He hit me a couple of hundreds, or maybe 100 or 2 or 3, I don't remember. Man. And I went to walk back into the building. And next thing I know, bullets are everywhere, flying. And I'm like, get down! All the students got on the ground, and I got on the ground. And this guy is shooting through that wall. Them bullets is going through the wall, hitting the other wall across from it, right? And we down there, the guy shooting, and I'm like, oh my God. And I just know I was hit because me and him right by each other. He just in the car and I'm in the building, and it's a big door, and he's shooting, and I get up, I ain't feel no bullet wounds, and them student got up, and the other leader, Pondexter, come from the bike. He said, what happened? What happened? I say, man, Mr. Johnson done shot up the place, man. I think they called the police. I don't know what they did, but I got the hell out of there. But later on, they say it was 100 bullets shot at that wall over shooting at me and the student. 100 bullets. The police counted or somebody counted. But I go home that day, and I told Pondexter and Sam, hey man, I'm out. They said, what wrong, brother? We need you, brother. I say, look here, man. I got kidnapped last week by Renos on 20th Street. I say, today Mr. Johnson shot at me 100 goddamn times. We don't get paid. Everybody hate us. The gangs hate us. The drug dealer hate us. And the police really hate us. This ain't worth it, bro. This ain't reverent. Pontificus said, hey man, but will you still teach karate? Because my karate is too dangerous to teach, and it's against the law for me to teach my karate. I said, hey bro, I said I'm out, bro. I say the 12 cool. They say we cool. So you ever need me, holler, bro. If y'all got a special assignment where y'all need to do a little something, just come get me. So that's the best stuff. Well, I went home that day, and I was looking at TV, and my mama coming there. You know, she said them boys say you want to kill yourself. You trying to kill yourself. They say you in 2 gangs. They say you got kidnapped the other week by that dangerous boy at Reno. And now they calling me saying the word is that you got shot at 100 times close range today. So now I know why you gave me all them insurance paper. She said, I told you, don't go to school for that goddamn golf thing. She said they call your daddy 2 and 3 in the morning his whole life. And they ain't paying him a goddamn thing. They just think he's a slave and he had their service 24 hours a day. And she said, I make more money than him doing here. She said, son, it ain't worth it. And you don't love white people the way your daddy do. So I know you were gonna catch hell in that industry. I told you to go to beautician school. But it ain't worth dying for, son. I know golf races. You know golf races. You know before you even went to college for it. And now you just handed me insurance policies. Tear them up right now. I said, no, Mom. Tear them up. What is that? Then you won't get the money? She said, tear them up, son. Tear them up. And promise me that you'll be coming at my funeral instead of me be coming at yours. Promise me, baby. You're my baby. You know, I tore the insurance policy. She left. She went back in her room. And then I seen this black woman on TV. And she was saying a poem. Maya Angelou. I think the name of the poem was something about a mockingbird, and it seemed like something came over me hearing that poem. And at that moment I decided to stay in the golf industry and continue my journey, what God put me here for. And that is divine intervention. I felt heaven inside of me when I heard that poem by Maya Angelou. And God come in our lives, not when we want it, but when He's needed. Thank you, and God bless.